Hello nerds and welcome to another video of Retro Reviews. And today we're going to be reviewing Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour on Use Your Best Guest. First off, I'm going to talk about the negatives first and then the positives last. First off, the negatives. The price. Oh my god. The price shouldn't be $10 US for a tech demo. When this game got announced, I was really hoping that it came pre-installed, so we wouldn't have another 1-2 switch situation. But nope, I was incorrect because it just had to be $10. And you may think or say, it's $10. If you can't buy it, you're broke. And, you can't experience this game to the fullest. But the thing is, you shouldn't spend $10 on a game that's basically a tech demo. That's why we have games like Astro's Playroom and Wii Sports as an example, and they have tons of content and replayability, especially with Wii Sports. Now the tons of content part is maybe a stretch, but they're still fun in their own ways. Speaking of which, there isn't much content to offer. Like, sure, yeah, you can go around the Switch 2 and some of the accessories and go find stamps and even take quizzes on the thing, which is pretty cool. But that's basically it. I mean, yeah, it is a tech demo, but I was expecting, like, a little bit of some more content to it. Also, how to 100% this game. Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ. In order to 100% this game, you have to have the console with the dock and controllers, being the Switch, the Joy-Con 2s, and, the Joy-Con 2 straps, a normal or recharging Switch 2 grip, I think. The camera, the Pro Controller 2, the Joy-Con 2 wheels, of course, etc. And the worst offense, apparently, you have to have a 4K TV in order to experience this game to the fullest. Now, do you want to know how much a 4K TV will cost in 2025 in this economy? Let me look. Oh, it's $100 to $500, at least that's what I saw. Which is actually way smaller than I thought. I thought it'd be in the 1,000 range, but whatever. But that's still not accounted for tariffs. Dang it. But still, you get my point. It's expensive. And I feel like that's way more money you have to spend on a $10 tech demo. Also, the lost items. Yes, there are lost items in this game. I'll talk a bit about it later. You can only get one item at a time. That's a lot of padding for a tech demo, mind you. Also, some of the games are so boring. One is literally shaking a maraca to get some medals. Truly the game of all time, up there with Elden Ring. Now for the positives. First, I love the scaling of the game. It feels like you're in the Pikmin universe, and the accessories are giant. Kind of like how a lot of the materials in Pikmin are like ginormous compared to you. I love how sometimes you take the elevators or bridges to get to the next part of the game. There's a game where you avoid spiky boulders and see if you can reach the farthest. It is really addicting, and I love it for that reason. I love collecting the stamps in this game. It reminds me a lot of Echoes of Wisdom and the DS Zelda games where you can find stamps to get collectibles. Finding these lost items scattered around the area, it's super cool. For me, it adds more world building, population, and makes it feel unique. The quizzes are super cool and make you use your brain, and you can study to prepare for the quizzes. Oh my god, I love being reminded of school. Also, in a couple pictures, the Wii U gamepad shows up. It makes me feel so happy. It's great to see the Wii U represented on the news console in some way, shape, or form. Picking your character at the beginning of the game and you pick your character in a line is super cool. It's really awesome. And finally, I like getting the medals and achievements. It really reminds me of like the PS5, where like if you complete an achievement for a PS5 game, you get an achievement / trophy. It's just really cool. It makes me think, oh, I want to get all the achievements. And that's basically all I have to say right now. And sure, yeah, the game has a lot of faults, like its price tag, the fact that you need a 4K TV to kind of 100% it, and how there's not much content into it. But there's a lot of cool stuff, like the scaling, world building, and the stamps. So I'm giving Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour a 5.1 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, make sure you do subscribe, because we do videos like this every single weekend. And stay safe, nerds.